I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of you not fall behind, especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are. To take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was... Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up! Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll...
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities.
Revelio.
Inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be...
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
Judging by your adept...
He did, Professor.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fick... Speak of the devil...
Oh?
Perfectly.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor.
Very well. Might I rely on... Thank you. Good luck today.
Yes, Professor.
And...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths... Did I?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. We don't know where this... And she may feel
Understood, Professor.
Happily, you have the benefit... Speaking of... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a... The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a... You'll enjoy it. For now.
Revelio. Is that all you've got?
Levioso! Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good! Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling.
This should be easy.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
Form.
I know. Potato!
Stupid Potato. Complicated.
Levioso!
This can't be his first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor.
If a clock. So, again. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you.
Good. Perhaps... Look... Till next time.
Nothing's as clever as
It was an accident!
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you. Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your job. Very good! Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marble... Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Points to... Come. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp. There we go.
Accio!
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
Very good.
Here we go!
Accio!
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Accio!
That's it.
Let us see this. There we go.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go!
Accio!
Brilliant.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts? It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking.
Of course.
A word, if you would.
Humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first... What?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
I've been for... Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help. I trust your first classes went well?
Have you and Professor
You've...
I'm eager. I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai... are most talented students.
Seem to master the wicked roll potion.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
I have arranged...
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No less...
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. Wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Revelio! Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio!
If only a new student were to help me with
Accio! Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary task.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. Allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and...
This cannot possibly be.
Saying is to please let me know next time. That's all.
Ugh, I'm happy to let you know.
Hello, looking for me?
Nat-
Would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Look out!
Like we already made.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say, while I certainly learn a great deal in class, much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls. How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are. It is hot and you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds. Of course. Experience. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts, Professor Weasley.
A potty? Nothing like finding just the right. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
what Merlin would do.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's...
Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. What do you think? Now, have a match. Do not?
Hello. And how would one like to be styled today?
Hello.
Oh, Cummy. I'm sure I've no need to introduce myself. But I showed them.
Why not, I say? What services do...
You can stop by any time.
Oh, spout.
Revelio.
I don't see why.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me.
But... Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty. Ah, I have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favourite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear him down! What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it! Do more!
Protego!
Look! He's faltering!
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way! Expelliarmus!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura.
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new. Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. And?
Thank you, Miss.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.